Hi and welcome to the channel. Today's video is one that I've wanted to do for quite a long time, something I wanted to do before I was shooting for YouTube, but hopefully it'll work well for this. So I have managed to get hold of an e-bike for a bit of time this summer. So I took it up to Woburn yesterday, up to the bike route up there. The bike park is still closed, but the route is open, and took it for a couple of laps and hopefully got some decent footage. E-bikes are something that are big news in the cycling industry now. They're super popular. You can't go to a bike park without seeing them, but I'd never had the chance to ride one in anger, so hopefully you're going to enjoy this. I'll do a bit of a clip when I get home about my kind of thoughts on e-bikes in the industry, where I think they fit, where I think they're great, where maybe they're not so great, and see whether you guys agree. So as always, leave some likes, leave some comments, subscribe if you find the content interesting, and I will see you soon. you've watched the video. We're now about a week out from when I filmed that. I've used the bike a few other times locally, taken it to Chicksands, done a lap of Rushmere on it, and really enjoyed them all. Now, I've ridden e-bikes before. We bought my wife an electric Dutch bike a couple of years ago. I use that for getting around town because it makes it really easy. It means I can do shopping trips on a bike that I would otherwise use a car for, and I think that's great. And my dad has got a hardtail e-bike that he's had 4 or 5 years now. I've used that a few times, but it is the first time that I've got out on a relatively modern, fully equipped, big travel e-mountain bike. So for context, it's a few years old now. It's 150mm travel on the back with 160 on the front. It's a Shimano EP6 motor with a 500 watt hour battery. It's got XT all round, so XT Di2 gears wiring through the battery and the 4-pot XT brakes. So it's really well spec'd, and it gives me a really good impression of what an e-mountain bike nowadays is capable of. So I was pretty worried about balance. I was pretty worried about how it would feel in the air, generally how heavy it would feel. It's a big, bulky bike. Honestly, I needn't have worried. And this probably won't come as news to most of you, but it rode better than any other bike I have access to or have used in the last 10 years. It's nice to be on a full suspension bike again. I've been on a hardtail for the last 6 or 7 years, so straight away it's a totally different style of riding. I think it's going to be great fun over the summer. Hopefully I'll get it out to Wales, get it to some decent bike parks where it can stretch its legs. But round here, it's doing the job that I really hoped it would, which is it's getting me off the sofa on days where I otherwise couldn't really be bothered to go and ride a bike. Those hills round here, they tend to be short and sharp. They really do take it out of you, even though the elevation isn't, mountainous. And I needn't worry. I can get out, I can ride to the trails on it, I can go and do some laps, I can come home, and I'm not broken at the end of it. And for me, that's huge. I've got a 5-year-old little boy who wants my attention. He wants to be out doing stuff with us. I can get home from a ride and I can go out with him on the bike, or we can take him to the park, or have a run around a soft play. Whereas cross-country rides, the way I enjoy riding them, typically are as hard and fast as I can. So I get home and I am ruined. And that's not useful if you've got a young family, particularly a busy young family, who all like to be active together. So I'm going to hopefully enjoy this over the summer. Keep an eye out for some more content. I'll try and get over to Wales, like I said, and get to some places where the bike can really show me what it can do. And hopefully I'll bring you guys along for the ride and film at least some of it. So that's me for now. Please let me know what you think about e-bikes in the comments. Give me a follow and a like if you want to watch more of it. And if there's anywhere particular that you think I should take it, probably in the UK, then let me know. Cheers.